And this is raised saying, I don't have power over all of the United States. You are a defendant.
Right.
That is why there is a gag order. And so that is the critical difference. Also, just to be clear, nothing about that gag order prevents Donald Trump from making any and all claims about Joseph Biden, his administration, talking about politics. He can even, and has, attacked the judge and the lead prosecutor, the DA. So this idea that it's like this, you can run for office and not engage in attacking jurors and witnesses.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Yeah. And apparently the judge has asked Michael Cohen to refrain from doing, interviews and talking. But again, he's not the one under the gag order. He already went to jail for this crime. Like, they were actually in the crime together. And that's, I think, a key point.
The other key difference, Joy, is one of these people has a track record of threatening people in ways that that really jeopardizes their safety, and the other does not, or the other two do not, because the former president is talking both about Michael Cohen and Stormy Daniels.
Yeah.
I'm not aware of any situation in which a person's life has been threatened as a result of something that Michael Cohen or Stormy Daniels has said publicly.
Correct.
But I'm very aware of people who have been indicted and arrested for making threats against people, including people who are and have administered Trump-related cases. Tanya Chutkin, Letitia James, Judge Arthur Engoron. Fonnie Willis. There are multiple people under arrest or indictment in this country for making threats about those people as a result of the defendant's own statements here. So it's a combination of the fact that the judge has jurisdiction. He's the only one who's a criminal defendant.
Right.
But also, he has a track record here that's worth taking note of.
And by the way, if he